Hello. This is not the thing that I had selected. Oh. Reactive is a little broke. Wrong cha. Yeah. There we go. This is the murder cocha. Did it break again? A little bit. Should be fine. But hello! Sorry for the late start. I was very sleepy today, and it was very warm. And it's going to continue to be warm into the evening. It was like almost 80 degrees in my room earlier, which is part of the reason why I didn't start the stream earlier. Currently it's 75, and I haven't had things going for very long, so it's probably gonna work into the high 70s over the course of this stream. Hopefully that doesn't have a drastic impact on my gaming ability. Because last we left off in Nine Sols, I was like just getting into the groove of a boss, and then my internet died. Well, it didn't fully die, but it was dying to the point that I was just like, fuck it. And then I took a week off, and I haven't really been playing much in the way of action games. I started playing Final Fantasy XIV again. I turned my Mikote into a Hrothgar, and her old outfit doesn't look right anymore, so I've got to get to Endwalker and Dawnbringer and all of that to try and get access to cooler clothes. There's a way to make this boss much easier. I guess we'll see. But first I gotta get back into the swing of things, and we'll see how it shakes out, I suppose. Alright, so let's go ahead and mute that and unmute that. Okay. I'm also a little sniffly, because the allergen index has been extreme. Not moderate, not high. Extreme. Alright, so parries. Right bumper is the talisman. Okay, we only get one air dash, but we've got air dash. We've got the double jump now. Triangle for arrows. It's up on the D-pad for Hweed. All right. You only have 3 arrows. Yeah, I was considering, like, doing a bit of off-screen money grinding. And then I decided not to. Because I did lose $4,000 off of a stupid death. Shit, that's arrows. Okay. Oh, rude. Okay. For my first attempt back, after a hiatus, I feel like that was going well. Okay, so the jar only gives 1 arrow charge. Good to know. Ah, I was stuck in the heavy attack at the end of the combo. Shoot. Okay. Which I didn't eat. The arrow charges are still visible. It's just what the arrow charges are is a little vague. Because Kocha is blocking the arrow icon. Shit. That's fine. I fumbled that super bad. Even if I managed to recover, I was still going to be off my game for the rest of that attempt. I should have gotten a lozenge. What are your jades? Probably extremely different from yours. Stasis, Harness Force, Popper, Avarice, and Swift Descent. So yeah, I should probably switch the money jades over to something else, but... that actually hit. Ah! Ah! Jar was still there. Alright. We got to phase 2 pretty quick. Let's actually take away the money jades. Focus jade, maybe? I use a lot of charge attacks when I'm fighting. Oh, right. Yeah, Iron Skin and Breather. Yeah, that's usually not how I go. You want a hot gamer tip? Not yet. If I get stuck for a while, maybe. Uh... Allows precise parries to inflict internal damage to the enemy. I wonder if that works with projectile attacks. But let's go with focus. Oh my god. Ah! The teleport and then quick knife is so bad. But also, using my chi charges on the charge strike is causing problems. I've gotten into a groove where I am expecting to have chi charges at certain points, and, like, it's not going to be a problem after, like, the very beginning of a fight, but let's try Hedgehog instead. Jade is a lot better when you have upgraded water flow. I do. I've just got a particular vibe to how I've been handling a lot of things, and it's thrown off my vibe. Okay.
云者玉波行。
Keep forgetting about the energy wave off of that slam attack. Oh! I learned a thing. figured out the hot gamer tip on your own. Huzzah! Why is there fireworks? What is the occasion? It's very hot out. Let's go explode some shit. So rude. Like the knives coming out of their head. Like, the hitbox for the knives did not start where they were throwing out the knife from their hand. Like, I was in the orb. Got fireworks too, no idea what the occasion is. Yeah, well. Just, hey, we want to set off illegal fireworks. We don't need an excuse. That's missing. I was facing the wrong way? Ow. Okay. Don't know what that move was gonna be, but I don't want it. dodging the attack part of the black hole is pretty easy. Just not... If nothing else, it just speeds up the fight, because there is less time spent trying to not get sucked into the black hole. Fuck that up. Hell, this fortune. How nostalgic. Your moves feel exactly like his. It appears that your hexagrams have failed you. If I told you the result, would you still have tried your utmost? At least one of us got to enjoy the thrill of the unknown. You lied to me? A good story needs an interesting twist, does it not? Is this the end? I've witnessed the springs of Tian Shan burst forth and dry out. I have seen the long shadows cast by mountains of corpses as night fell at Fangshan. I was there when the Donghuang bell rang for the first time. I walked through countless cities drowned in time. All of it has now attained wholeness within the Tao. Like a shooting star that sears its mark between heaven and earth. Ji's hair, a strand of hair taken from Ji. Its specific purpose is unclear. Ji's corpse never showed any signs of decay. Usual Jianhua flowers were also absent. Rip in peace. Ji was there when Jie Tong wrote his final poem. He was there when old fella went into the fucking infinite Tao. He was just always there.
제발 우시오지. Seal of Ji. Assaul's seal is the greatest symbol of power in the Council and the key to unlock the Council Code. It is Assaul's proof of authority. Ji's Soul Seal, containing the character Gui, signifies insight. Hey, buddy! Loading. Initializing. Hello. Thank you for using the Shanghai 1000 testing model. I am the latest assistive robot capable of deep learning through conversation. Feel free to browse the database or engage me in in-depth Q&A. Shanghai 1000? Is this a prototype? Incorrect. That command does not exist in the database. Doesn't seem too bright. Incorrect. That command does not exist in the database. Give me a status report on the region. Incorrect. That command does not exist in the database. What were you made to do? Shanghai is a public welfare experiment funded by the Fengshi Guild. I can look up information, play audio files, calculate mathematical equations, and make noodles. The purpose of the Shanghai 1000 shifted constantly through its 50-year development period. It currently has no clear purpose. Please contact the developers if you would like to purchase one. You were there when the Fengshi Guild was still active? Keyword confirmed. Fengshi Guild. Retrieving. The Fengshi Guild is an international scientific organization founded by the thinker Lear. Its purpose was to put an end to all wars. Lear believed that peace could be found using science, so he gathered those with lofty ideals, and together they built a research complex on the island of Kunlun. Today, the Guild is home to the most advanced technology on Penglai, as demonstrated in Kunlun's Sustainable Development Zone. The Guild's technology spread to every corner of the world and helped to end the century-long food and energy crisis. However, Lear has also been launching non-compliance movements due to each nation's lack of interest in his anti-war initiatives. This move has paralyzed operations in all major governments and institutions. Why are you in G's warehouse? Keyword confirmed. G. Loading G's latest development log. First month of year 3773, turbulent era. We installed the third iteration of the head. I wanted to put a real fish inside, but the maintenance would have been too costly. It ended up being a display instead. I wanted to fill it with water due to the whole design concept. The robot would represent the seas and mountains of Penglai. Lear told me that I didn't need to use its appearance to symbolize Penglai. He kept asking me to cut features from the Shanghai 1000 to make it more practical, but I don't want it to be mass-produced. Spectators innately understand that fireworks from afar always look prettier than those in your midst. I wonder how many more years I will be able to converse with him. Goodbye. Goodbye! Thank you for your patronage. Feel free to leave a review and any comments about your experience. Request chip. Warning, removing the map data chip will cause irreversible damage. To transfer image assets, it is recommended that you provide 400 physical units to obtain a copy. Error. Insufficient gin. Copying process ended unexpectedly. Please obtain sufficient gin to restart the process. I'm too broke.
I once observed Master Yi training when he conjured a glowing sword out of nothing. His connection to Qi is astounding.
Time to scrounge up some cash. How much money do I have right now? 155. That's not a lot. I got a level though. Okay. The enemies outside this area. Outside in what regard? Outside as in, like, in the next area?
Outside the boss arena. The bit that you're on. Oh, okay. No, not you. Get me out of here. I forgot about the worms. Okay. I now have sufficient finances. So I'm just gonna wander around killing stuff until I get back to a root node. Still feeling it. Still feeling losing that 4K. I didn't even lose it on the mini-boss that I was trying to fight at the time. I lost it on the way to the mini-boss. I would like your chip, please. Confirmed and connected with the payment. Replicating map data. Grotto of Scriptures chip. A memory chip containing map data of the Grotto of Scriptures. Further analysis can be done to reveal hidden map data. The mysterious Grotto of Scriptures was once the Fengshi Guild's headquarters. Ji had been maintaining and protecting these caves for centuries after Lear's passing. How did this boss go? Took about 25 minutes-ish. Wasn't too bad. It was, what, 6 attempts? Or something like that? Eight tries? There were a couple of non-attempts in there, but I'm getting back in the saddle quickly enough. Alright. Here you go. If you're all the same model, why do you all talk so differently? You Solarians all talk the same? Is that a fair comparison? Go ask people who made us. If I could, I wouldn't be asking you. Rude. Okay. 4 out of 4, 2 out of 2, 1 out of 1, 7 out of 7, 1 out of 1, 4 out of 4, 3 out of 3, 1 out of 1. I got it all without needing the map. Well, hot damn. Jendao Research Center is still a mystery. I presumably still do not have the ability to kill the crazy regenerating shit that's going on in there. Nobody has anything cool to say to me right now? Huh? My lord, don't you think there are quite a few similarities between Xuan and Hang? The results of their personality analyses are also quite similar. If your humble servant could express an opinion, having Xuan wake you up was the most incredible stroke of luck I've ever witnessed. That boy Xuan is using stones to tell fortunes. Must have learned it from the villagers. What a disgrace. Our village must seem like a complete joke to you people. Not really. We also do divination. Abacus was probably the one who taught him that.
No.
What? How can that be? You can fly and create contraptions, but you still believe these formless ideas? Faith is used to control the ignorant. You're not supposed to be that gullible. I used to ponder the same conundrum. But maybe there's a reason why faith can't be replaced. Yi finds Jesus? Don't spell it that way, Captioner. Never mind. Joke over. To be frank, I know one or two things about face reading. Would you be interested in allowing me a look? From the grotto, and the first thing I see is another fortune teller. Fine, let's hear it. You have a wide forehead, along with a thin, narrow nose. A calamitous sign. Hoarding wealth will harm you 100-fold, whereas spending it will bring you good fortune. I have here a collection of one-of-a-kind treasures never to be seen again once sold. Would you like to take a look? Your face reading needs a lot of work, but I think you get the gist of it. Ho ho! Anything new to say, Xuan? Oh, we have the clay! Check it out. Have you ever played with clay? Here, for you.
This feels really good. This feels like really good clay. We should be able to make some ceramics with it.
Does the Peach Blossom Village also know the art of ceramics?
Of course. How do you think we made our urns, cups, and bowls?
Earthenware and ceramics are two very different things.
The techniques passed down by the village elders aren't anything to sniff at, you know. How about this? I'll make you something to show what I mean. Do you need any cups? I'll fire up an engraved cup for you.
I have enough cups, but just do your best. And don't even think about eating any of that clay.
Do you believe in any gods, Yi? The village elders always told us to believe in the gods. They said doing so would make us healthy, give us good looks, and give us boneless meat to eat.
I mean, do you believe in gods?
Kinda. It'd be nice if the gods turned out to be true. But not every question has an answer, right?
I suppose. It's not like I'll ever know if that oracle's divination was ever accurate now.
Sir.
You got G's soul seal? So, did you ever figure out what he was? It was always a mystery to me how someone so little could sound like a living antique.
So you've actually met G.
Oh.
Of course I have. You read my fortune and said I would spend the rest of my life away from my hometown. What nonsense.
He even invited me to the Grotto of Scriptures, saying he wanted to show me a secret no one's ever seen before. Was that his idea of a joke? Everyone knows the Grotto's biggest secret is the grave of Lear, which no one can seem to find. Who would ever want to step foot in those catacombs? Must be crawling with countless vengeful Feng-Shi souls.
Time to make a Garfield cup for Yi. No, Yi, don't drink from the Garfield cup. It's full of radium. Radium means more energy for a cultivator. Yeah, I was thinking, like, the, what's the name for the folks like Yi? Feng-Shi. Yeah, like, I would imagine that the Feng-Shi are certainly resistant enough to that sort of thing that Yi could enjoy his Garfield cup all he likes. Okay, so you can pass through the middle when it's like that. Alright, back to fighting regular enemies. Damn it. I appreciate how they give that prompt at, like, the beginning of every section with the blue sliders. Even though there's, like, been a bunch of them, it's just, like, not expecting that the player remembers what they're supposed to do when coming across those is reasonable. Like, those prompts probably weren't there before. Or they weren't there originally, and then they were added after the fact when a bunch of people complained about not knowing, or not remembering what they were supposed to do with them. You don't know what ones you're gonna run into first. Yeah, like, for these, it feels a little excessive because you've probably run into the other ones earlier on, but I guess it's not guaranteed. I love setting a talisman explosion and then just standing there and watching it happen. Standard component. Water flow is so good. Yeah. If nothing, like, I know that I can output more damage if I used the one that, like, uses multiple charges and all of that, but I just know that water flow is going to keep me from making dumb mistakes more often, and there is value in that. Just getting greedy and trying to set up, or like trying to manually detonate charges when I really shouldn't be. correct in assuming that water bad. Oh, right. Run along those. Oh, rude. Rude! It's fine. Everything's fine. I feel like I missed out on a chest taking this route. I probably could have gotten that chest earlier. I'm going back. I can't go back. Ooh, more robot mode. Oh. Still not a fan of all of the robots being meat robots. Oh, okay. I'll just get the chest here. It's fine. Evangelion. Yeah, I guess. Where is this going in? Right, I didn't go this way. Boy, it's a good thing I decided to go this way, huh? Yep, buttons. Oh, okay, so that just takes me back that way. Alright. Nice. Where the fuck is that gonna take me? You know what? Fine. Where's this taking me? The Sky Tower. I'm just meandering. I'm lost. Huh. Alright. Can't get lost. Oh, I can get lost. I can get very lost, don't you worry about that. But it's not like I'm doing nothing. Oh, more fertilizer. That can make the tree bigger. Oh, I want that. I want those. How do I get those? Gotta come in from the other angle, I guess. Okay, fine. I'll leave. You entered this area in the weirdest way possible. Yeah, I know. I'm just wandering around and like there's paths. I'm just like I will go this way, I guess. I don't know. People are gonna look at my map and be like, huh? You haven't been to place yet? What do you mean you fought that boss first? They're like, I just went to a place. I don't know. I went to location and performed action. And what was I supposed to do? Yeah, just like playing Commander, I'd be taking game actions. I want the big chest. And also whatever's in that box. Aha! Oh, he keeps knocking me out of my charge attack. I think the warmth is getting to me more in terms of, like, just random nothing battles more than anything that's actually challenging. Oh, God. Yeah, it is warm in here. Yeah, just send me out of here. Big boy! What is that lingering hitbox? Big money! Big 300. big... all of my healing. Oh boy. So rude. Got there. Now, did that accomplish anything, or no, it's just dead? Did not expect this game to be in your top 10 as a unit. Knew very little going in, but it for sure is now. Yeah, this game is so good. Like, the core gameplay is really great, but then on top of that, like, all of the lore and the writing and the aesthetics, like, it's such an incredible, complete package. Because when I was going in, I was just like, oh, it's like a Metroidvania where you play as a little cat dude, and it's got, like, it's allegedly very difficult, but has, like, really good combat mechanics. And that's basically everything I had before I actually played it myself. Yeah, especially in terms of, like, Metroidvania ranking, this is definitely up there. Weed upgrade! It'll probably be a few hours. Almost 24 hours. On average, I think. Depending on your completion rate. I mean, I like this game more than Hollow Knight, but Hollow Knight gets a pretty unfair penalty applied to it. Because it is bugs, and I am phobic. Whoa! Hey, Umpuko! Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, everybody! I am playing Nine Souls, which is one of the best Metroidvanias of all time, and if you haven't heard about it. And you get to play as a little cat dude. This game rules. How was the rest / aftermath of the marathon? Hope you got what you needed out of it. And thank you for the follow. Rope. Lamp oil. Give Hat your energy a sign of solidarity. Oh, I get it! Not entirely over, but got to chill out a lot. Nice. Uh-oh. Yeah, despite having been streaming for 5 years now, about that, I have still not actually done a marathon. Like a formal marathon type thing, and I feel like I should. I've got stream endurance. Back when I started streaming, all of my streams were 6 hours long, so... I could go for 24 hours. What could possibly go wrong? But then I look at some people's streams, like, if you're at all familiar with Hydroxy Chaos, who's an artist that posts a lot of like Sonic stuff and weird robot stuff. Every time I tune into their stream, it's been going for like 11 hours by the time I get there. Some people just got that stamina. Closest would be the Tower of Power. One of my streams was, I think, like 8 hours long, but I don't remember what stream that was. I know I've gone for at least 7. And that was not, like, intended to be a super long stream or anything. That just incidentally became a very long stream. You gotta get into the rhythm. Yeah, it's like you need to... Sorry, I'm turning my fan on because it's very warm in here. If you can get yourself into a position where you are not thinking about how long you've been going, you can really stick it out. It's a mind game. Alright. Big meat robot. Ooh! The great oh. Okay. Oh, you gotta blow him up. Oh, I'm coming into this with fucking no healing. This is bad. If you haven't been doing long streams, you'll be totally depleted after like 4 hours, but other times, when you've been doing it frequently, you can go for 14. Yeah, I think like, in general, it's probably good to just, like, default to a reasonable amount of time, because then, you know, you don't have to worry about people feeling like they're missing out because, like, oh, I couldn't be there for all 7.5 hours of whatever Yakuza game you were playing this week. It's like, oh, okay. That makes sense. But sometimes you just want a game. Sometimes you just want to keep going. My default stream time ended up being 4 hours and 20 minutes, which, 1, hilarious, but 2, works out because that's like 10 minutes of starting the stream, 10 minutes of ending the stream, and then 4 hours of content, which seems like a reasonable amount. Oh my god, I'm getting Wombo Combo. I'm fighting frickin' Gil. Street Fighter. Yeah, absolutely get some rest. If the marathon isn't over yet, then, you know, best of luck with the rest of it. And thanks again for the raid. Prepare thyself for continued bitrate. One-man army. Defeat every optional mini-boss! We did it! We got them all! And we got some Dark Steel. You missed an achievement. Oh, was I supposed to fight that robot with this robot? Missable achievements are whack! I hate them. You can't even do anything else with it. I went over there to, like, try and do the robot, but he started doing his long-range projectile shenanigans, and I was like, oh, maybe I should come back to this after. But I was fooled! It's not an achievement, you can just use that bot in that fight.
There was an achievement for, like, killing an enemy in the robot, right? But I've done that before. So if that's what Burke is referring to, then I did not miss that. Shoot. Okay. When you did that fight with a robot, it gave you an achievement. Underground water tower. Water purification system warning. Warning! The water in the Empyrean district has been contaminated. Please cease all passenger-related water deliveries. Floating atop the ruins of Yaochi Lake, the Empyrean district is the council-designated living and hibernation space for all Solarians. Water and food is transported up the Sky Tower and stored in the district's lower levels. The Sky Tower extends further down, connecting to the Daybreak Tower on the surface and New Kunlun's research center deep underground. Alright. I already know that if I want to get all achievements, I think I have to do another playthrough anyway. Because I saw that one of the achievements is forcibly take the chip from one of the robots, and I want to... I don't want to do that. I want to get all of the chips without having to forcibly take any. I also want to hold on to the Xuan Xuan coin. My lord, have you reached the Empyrean district? I've never been there myself, but I would venture a guess that those exclusive areas must be decked with majestic scenery and magnificent splendor. However, the security level for the living quarters is also extremely high, with many guards patrolling even during dormant periods. Something's off about this place. It's too quiet, and the security is relatively lax. Could this be another trap? Please forgive me, but I do not have enough data points to make a judgment. It doesn't matter. I'm too deep in the tiger's den to stop now. May you succeed, my lord. Hello, Dara. How goes? Oh, did you recycle the coin? You worked hard on it? Yeah! Just seems rude. Had a really fun night? That's good to hear. I saw you mention that you've been feeling unwell recently, so I'm glad that things are doing better, even if you are not fully recovered. Xuan Xuan coin is going to the moon. Aren't we already, like, in a moon? Kind of thing? Ooh, pottery time! This is a pottery wheel?
Uncle Chubby made it for me.
Look, that's red Guifang clay. Stuff's so rare it might as well be priceless. It'd be such a waste to process it without the proper tools. I thought he was just going to need something small. Forget about small, you should be able to make those delicate Taoist statues with ease now. You guys are certainly taking it easy.
I thought of a new theme for my next piece.
What is it?
It's a secret.
Oh, now you've got me a little curious.
Just look forward to the final product.
No matter what shape your next masterpiece takes, just make sure to be gentle with that wheel. Retribution awaits those who mistreat machines. Redistribution. Oh, you got a little animation? Nice. I'm pretty sure this is, like, all of this is within some kind of artificial planetoid. I'm pretty sure. But I don't know if it's, like, planetoid shaped, or if it's, like, a space station. Fauna made them. Nice.
I think Acker and maybe Burke still need to actually accept the attributions to the emotes they've made for me on Twitch, because that's a mechanic that they introduced. Pipe upgrade. Maximum pipe. There is no further pipe to be had. Give me more magazine, I guess. Cowabunga, dude! That's a maximum pipe. Cha. Ce n'est pas un pipe. Actually, it looks like a pipe, so I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I can just recycle all? Still need another 300 for that pipe vial. I want the pipe vial. I'm getting it right now. Yeah! Maximum pipe vial. There might still be some, like, another one or two that I can pick up in the world, but I have purchased all of the pipe vial that is available. Alright. How's pottery going? Ooh, big pot. I know you're busy with pottery right now, but what if we made the tree bigger? Think about it.
You got more fertilizer? That means the tree can grow even taller.
Easy with the fertilizer. Excess breeds its own downfall. People aren't better off the more food they eat.
But isn't more always better?
Not always. What's wrong?
Then should we stop using fertilizer?
Do you still want to find out how tall this tree can grow?
I do.
Well, now I'm just as curious as you are. Continue with what you've been doing. I'll deal with it if something goes wrong.
Sure.
Schwan Schwan is such a good influence on Yi. I love it so much. Like, Yi is also generally a good influence on Schwan Schwan, like, encouraging him to, like, take up creative endeavors and, like, to be considerate, think philosophically and all of that. But then Schwan Schwan is bringing some humanity. Also, there are some little clay sculptures on the shelves. Yeah! Cat vase! I love it. Oh, way. Just a few days? That fertilizer really is something. Weren't you going to climb up to have a look?
You may not know this, but Anong is afraid of heights.
I just get a little dizzy in tall places is all. I guess he was just bragging when he said he'd get those magic peaches. I'd be able to get them if I could grow a pair of them GM wings like you monsters.
That might not be a good thing.
Why do you say that?
Ever since you said excess breeds its own downfall, I've been thinking about it. Does that mean we're being too greedy? We want to have the best for ourselves and for others. Like how I want this tree to grow taller because I think that's what's good for it. But is it though?
Not necessarily.
A lot of times more doesn't really mean better. It also happens when I'm writing stories. I always want to put the most exciting things together, but that always makes the story less interesting.
Yeah, right. As if any reader wants to read the second most exciting story ever.
I thought you looked up to the lives of Yi and those monsters.
I want to be as strong, as smart, and brave as Yi, but...
You shouldn't try to be me. And don't get the wrong idea. I am neither strong nor brave. In fact, the Solarians probably ended up the way they did because of their constant need to do more and more.
That's why I'm not using any more fertilizer. I'll let the tree keep growing by itself. But if it doesn't, that's fine too.
I wonder why my parents didn't use fertilizer for our crops when I was little. I never really put that much thought into it. My sister was much more skilled when it came to horticulture.
Well, why didn't you learn anything from her?
Why, indeed. It's something I've come to regret. But perhaps I can learn from you.
Well, if you have any questions, ask away.
Magical Bean, help Schwan unlock the true potential of agriculture. I can get on the roof. Cat on the roof. What he doing? 800 bucks. And an advanced component. Ooh, so that was practically 2,000. And then... Hey! Computing unit! The Jade system was developed by the ancient Fengshi Guild to assist in combat. Inserting different Jades unlocks extraordinary abilities for the user, however, an extensive Jade system requires a great deal of computing power. Fantabulous. He's just looking. I really should have checked the attic before now. Would have loved to. Okay. Even with imprecise parries, projectiles can be deflected back and inflict increased damage. Ooh. Must be used in tandem with the bullet deflect skill. That makes sense. Increases health restored by the medicine pipe, but slowly applies healing over time rather than immediately. Healing is instantly interrupted if damage is taken. Nope. Mob Quell. Allows talisman attacks to simultaneously hit an additional target. Okay. Increases the recovery rate of internal damage. Increases damage output when health is low. Shortens the time needed for Yi to use his medicine pipe. Ooh! Love that. Reciprocation Jade. Transfers part of your internal damage to the enemy after a successful unbounded counter, punishing the enemy and diffusing a dangerous situation. I want the quick dose. How much stocked up cash do I have? Oh, advanced component is only 800. So... That's 2,300, so that's 3,100. So, like, I can definitely afford quick dose, but I would not also be able to afford the additional computing unit that I would need to stack quick dose on top of my current jades, so I would need to shuffle things around a little bit. Well, let's get quick dose. Use the coin. I shan't! Get thee away, temptress. Let's do that. That seems reasonable. Oh god, it's 78 degrees in here right now. Alright, there was a thing
in this area that I wanted to go see. There's like one unexplored spot that I want to check out before moving on to the next area. And it's right there. Pretty sure I've cleared out basically everything else. And if not, something for later. $100. Cool. Okay. Back to the pavilion, then we'll teleport to the next area and proceed. I don't know what prompted me to think about this, but there was a post that was like a screenshot of an argument between two people. It's like someone said something and it was like clearly like ESL, English second language or something like that, of a person just making a statement with grammatical mistakes, and someone corrected them in a tone that was like, "Wow, how did you make that kind of mistake, you idiot? That's like a grade school or mistake." And it's like, it wasn't using that kind of phrasing, but that was like the vibe they got across. And the response was, "You speak English because it is the only language you speak. I speak English because it is the only language you speak." And that line has just been stuck in my head for a while now. I don't trust you. I'm gonna walk past you and you're gonna try and murder me. I don't trust it. I was right not to trust it. $1. There we go. Got him fucking downloaded. Alright. You guys always on top of those little gates, I wonder? I didn't need to smoke again, it just felt right. Good old power-up check. Just to be really sure. You got the double jump, right? Damn it. Damn it. There we go. I'm a fool. There's a visual indicator. I'm a double fool. It's fine. Come on. There we go. Oh! They got the Zimbabwe's in here, too. Ooh. Very nice.
Hey,
Hey, mister, need a tour? As that old saying goes. How did it go again?
no secret.
Enjoy a sublime eternity amongst the evergreen foothills. New Kunlun, the second home of your dreams.
Their choice.
How about a drink? What do you say? You serve alcohol? No, not since they ran out.
Their choice.
This humble servant only serves stories. What will it be? Have you decided on your order? Give me a status report on the region. No greeting? How improper. You can keep ignoring me, but you're not going to find any other facility to interact with. These entertainment facilities weren't designed to run for too long. They all became useless after the Solarians went to sleep.
Okay.
Restaurants, tea houses, taverns, and tailors in the Empyrean district have all ceased operations. Coupled with the high rate of accidents recently, it may not be particularly safe to walk around. What accidents?
Okay.
The rate of irregular awakenings have increased. They can't communicate and are extremely irritable. The system now classifies them as non-intelligent creatures, so I don't have to guide
Their
them.
choice.
You're the only one that stands out. You're lucid, and I like that. Let me treat you to another drink, or would you prefer some free sleep assistance? What does the sleep assistance entail? On this nearly endless voyage, it is only inevitable that some are awakened due to unknown anomalies. If you're one such person, please find the nearest robot and ask for sleep assistance. I have 10 different conversation modes, lullabies in different languages, and an extensive collection of jokes that should help ease your nerves. Thanks, but I won't be needing your assistance.
Hey.
You're welcome! It's the least I could do for a wonderful friend like you. Once sleep assistance has concluded, the guards will take you back to your hibernation pod. They are not amenable to delays or objections, so please cooperate. Where is the Sol in charge of this district? How should I say this? No one's in charge. During the planning and construction phase of the Empyrean district, Lord Fuxi was the one in charge. However, Lady Nua seems to be the only person I've seen around these days. Lady Nua pays little attention to affairs outside of her banquets. I recommend contacting the Dust Guardian and logistics team. Banquets? Oh, those banquets make me tremble with envy.
Okay.
Lady Nua hosts a banquet every 10 years in the depths of the Enlightenment Sanctum. It's a spectacular event exclusive to the Fang clan and their closest VIP friends. You may not qualify, and you don't even look like a legal adult, but you can still try your luck. What the hell are those two thinking, waking up so regularly? Good idea. I'm sure they won't mind my company.
Okay.
As a reminder, if you're out and about, the Tianhuo virus in your body will continue to spread. Alcohol and intense exercise can also accelerate organ failure. Before making your way over, you should understand that you are responsible for any consequences involved. Goodbye. Leaving so soon? What a busy fellow. See you soon. I'm here if you ever need to chat. Do I have the money? I do. Give me your chip.
Huh?
Oh, you want my map data chip? Interesting. You have a good eye, but you're a bit too impulsive. Once the chip is removed, our destinies will be undone. Bring me 400 Jin. Let me make a copy for you. It'll be our little secret. Now that's how it's done. Here, take it. It's yours. Empyrean District chip. The Empyrean District houses the living and hibernation quarters of all Solarian passengers. If it is all Solarian passengers, then maybe we'll find Yi's room. Although, is Yi considered the same as other Solarians as a Feng Shi. He probably has a fancy room somewhere else. Empyrean Bulletin Board. Digital Bulletin. The Vital Sanctums are ready. New Kunlun is going dormant. All services in the Empyrean District have ended. All passengers should report to the Enlightenment Sanctum. During the long interstellar journey, Solarian passengers could seek comfort in the various life and entertainment facilities in the Empyrean District. Stress-relieving agents were added to all food and drink in the district in order to maintain the emotional stability of all passengers. So, everyone is dying of a super virus. So, here, come hang out in the Pleasure District, where we will drug you up until it's time to put you in cryo sleep for maybe ever. Alright, come on. There we go. I didn't think that were all of them put into the dreamscape? I thought that was only some of the Solarians were put into the brain hall. Like, the dreamscape was only for people who had their brains yoinked out, and for people who were keeping their physical bodies, they would, like, have more traditional hibernation pods. But I could be wrong. All of them were put into the dome zone. You see. All the people that get their brain extracted are used to make the dreamscape work. Oh, okay. So the brains were used as, like, a network for the dreamscape, and then the physical bodies, or everyone else, were put into the dreamscape as part of cryosleep hibernation. That would make sense. As we learned from Cool Pink Lady, maybe it wasn't a great idea. Maybe there are issues with leaving people in an indefinite dreamscape. Even if it worked properly, like, still seems like a dangerous proposition. I mean, I don't know if I would consider the dreamscape to be perfect if there were not some kind of, like, safeguard in place against going completely fucking insane. Insanity is a failure of the dream design. Yeah, I think the Lady Ethereal fight is still overall my favorite thus far, but it was hard. Took me many tries. Huh. Interesting. He kept trying to deflect the Super Ball. Yeah. fine. I feel like I'm missing so many things as I am doing this. Ooh! Want that. I'll get that. There's a dude up on the roof, so I assume there's some way to get up on the roof, and then you like go around and in from there. Excuse me. Oh, no touchy! Spiky Man hurt. Hurt, Spiky Man. And the butterfly. Do this. The butterfly can. Wonderful. I couldn't grab onto it yet. Nice. Penglai Recipe Collection, a Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Schwanjuan. Yay! An advanced recipe collection for professional chefs. The warning on the cover asks amateurs to have firefighting equipment at hand when attempting any of the recipes within. Please do not flambe your kitchen. Dusk Guardian Recording Device 5. Case file number 39. Log entry. The deceased broke into a restaurant to steal food. Upon failing to find any, he committed suicide due to mental illness. No, that's not it. Why won't it record what I'm saying? We got an order to execute another one of those crazy bastards. Except the thing is, they weren't crazy at all. He made some strange noises, but I know what he was saying, including the part where we'll all become monsters. When the pustules started to appear, he killed himself right in front of me. It's not possible. He must have been lying. The Sauls wouldn't lie to us. Got that fruit, though.
My heart's entangled by the plum tree. Oh, to be loved like these dainty blossoms. To live free and die, vibrant and free. Or live and die, vibrant and free. I would endure pain of any degree.
Okay. Hey, free Sol Seal. Twins, huh?
逮住hai年來。
Aristocrat twins. Oh, were those holograms of them?
父親，四本七百個。
管火影，逮武七來。
Oh, is that the lotus-shaped structure? Is that New Kunlun? Is that where we are right now, inside of a structure like that? Hovering over Earth, presumably? Or maybe we just, like, abducted a few humans, sucked the Earth dry, and then continue to move on, maybe. Yeah, the home planet is Penglai. But we had to go to the ape-man planet of Earth to steal the ape-men. Although maybe they had stolen 8 men before New Penglai became a thing.
It's been a while, Yi. Since when did you become a thief? Stealing soul seals is a capital offense according to council law.
Oh, has the esteemed Fang clan finally taken interest in law? You seem to have changed a lot too, Nua.
To be honest, I couldn't care less about whatever your deal is. But my brother complained that you were disturbing our play.
I knew it. That really was Fushi just now.
Let's make a deal. I'll let you grab what you need if you promise to leave quickly, okay? I have banquets planned for every 10 years, but thanks to your meddling, this one will have to go ahead a bit early.
Banquets? Have you not seen the state of the Empyrean district?
What? I guess you weren't there when we finished construction. The design and architecture ended up very tacky, and the restaurants were just atrocious. We should have recruited more chefs onto the island. That was a mistake on our part. But we make do with what we have. I mean, we just have to accept living in these subpar conditions, right?
I'm talking about the horrors and living corpses strewn across your district.
There are occasionally people who can't adapt to their soulscape, but there's no need to fuss over a few hooligans. Centuries have passed like this. There's nothing the guards or dust guardians can't handle. Your appearance, however, is indeed unexpected.
You really have no idea.
Excuse me, I always feel sleepy right after waking up. Well, I must take my leave. My brother and our guests are waiting. I don't care if you're here for revenge or whatever, but you should go to your mentor, Aigong, instead of coming up here to bother us.
Seal of Fushi. Fushi's soul seal containing the character Bing. It signifies integrity. Yep. That big old lump of blankets over here was the brother. Check the bio? Fushi, one of the 10 Sauls in the council and administrator in the Empyrean district along with his twin sister. Fushi hails from the Fang clan, an ancient aristocratic family of the Shang kingdom. Oh yeah, we got a full bio for Ji now, too, because they are dead. One of the 10 Sauls in the council and keeper of the Grotto of Scriptures, Ji is a mysterious immortal being and an ancient resident of Kunlun who seems to have been present throughout all of Solarian history. Ji often observed the world as a bystander, following the rise and ultimate demise of countless great individuals over the centuries. Those experiences made him deeply envious of those who ended their lives spectacularly and sparked a yearning in him for his own magnificent curtain call. Nuwa. One of the 10 Sauls in the council and administrator of the Empyrean district along with her twin brother, Nuwa's aristocratic background allows her to live a life of decadent luxury. Bells. Oh. That's probably the music puzzle. This is probably related to the music puzzle that Burke was complaining about. It's okay, I'm still angry. Is that okay? Well, if you say so. Bells. When the moon hits her, I like a big pizza plasma. Ooh. Damn it. Don't like that. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Maybe I should go back to base. See if there's a new thing that I can do before moving on to the next area. Oh boy. Oh boy. Quick, quick, quick. Got there. See ya. Wow, yeah, the super smoke is very fast. How fast can you blaze it? Is it this fast? Just insert that image of Ichiban with his eyes crazy, looking at his phone and taking a huge drag off of a cigarette. See ya. See you again. Okay. I get up there from here? I can. Just don't get sniped. Ooh, new poison. Turtle Scorpion. A poisonous scorpion endemic to Guifang. Its brilliant color made it popular to keep as a pet. However, its hairs contain a deadly poison, so it must be kept away from children.
Wow, cool scorpion. Can I touch it?
No. No, not even a little bit. Don't even look at it too hard. Check out my cool pet, the platypus. Ah. Platypi have poison or toxic poison. They've got bad juice in their claws. Would be toxic, right? But I don't know. Oh, dropped a few frames. Are we good? Was that it? Momentary? Okay. Poisonous spurs on their hind legs. Okay. It's almost 80 degrees in my room. And I don't like it. Venomous, that's the word I was looking for. Here you go, buddy. Eat this scorpion. What the hell is this? It's even got a tag on it. I guess it became fashionable to keep one of these as pets. I don't understand it either. Prices for these scorpions skyrocketed once they were bred and modified to be docile and affectionate. The only thing they didn't modify away was their venom. Pets? Animals should be raised and slaughtered. Absolute nonsense. It's so salty and tough, and that tough shell gets stuck between my teeth. What's the point of raising one if it doesn't even taste good? Pets usually aren't raised for consumption. Yeah, I still need to give him another poison. Aha!
Ooh, look at it.
I love it!
This is for you, Uncle Chubby.
For me? It's a pellet vase. Who taught you how to make one of these?
I asked Abacus what kind of gift he would like. He said that the people of Ying have a custom of painting stories on vases.
The glaze could have been applied more evenly, but for an ape man, it's passable.
I could have made an even better one if I had more time to practice.
That's way better than what I could have managed. I was never talented in these things.
Oh, since when did you appear? I didn't see you there.
That's because your eyes were glued onto your gift.
That I won't deny. You never gave me all that many gifts to begin with. So, what story did you paint on this vase?
It's the story about me, Uncle Chubby, and Yi living together here.
Oh, is that so? I see.
I see the tears welling up in your eyes. If you want to cry, you should just let it all out.
Shut up! You're just saying things.
What? Did I do a bad job painting you?
No, this is the first time I've ever received a gift like this. Thanks, kid.
It's okay to cry. Crying lets the sad out of you.
Oh yeah, Chip.
Aren't you running the risk of getting assimilated by receiving all these chips from other robots? Enjoy sublime eternity amongst evergreen foothills. New Kunlun, the second home of your dreams. Forget it. You're not cut out for this. Penglai recipe collection. This kid be cookin'. I think you'll like this book.
Let me see. 2 sky peppers, 1 caddy of fish rice. Oh, this is a recipe!
Not just any old recipe. It's a collection of recipes from the best chefs on Penglai.
I get it now. This is just a way for you to complain about the food I make. These recipes seem a little over the top. I mean, carve a radish into the shape of a dragon? That's not gonna make it taste better.
Traditional aristocratic cooking emphasizes both flavor and presentation.
Is this what you used to eat?
Not really. I came from a Taoist family, and we made do with simple meals.
What? You did all that explaining and then you tell me you never had any before?
That may be true, but we still had a lot of choices.
What's the best dish you ever had in your life? I might be able to make it.
That'd be Phoenix egg fried rice using leftover rice. I forgot how long it's been since I last had it. Fried rice enjoyer? Hell yeah.
You should have told me earlier. Egg fried rice is easy. I'll make some for you next time.
I think you're better off not trying. I'd prefer to keep those delicious memories intact. Harsh. Let him cook. Yeah! What's going on here?
Oh, good. You're back just in time, Yi. The food's still hot.
Where did all this food come from?
Remember those recipes you gave me last time? Well, Uncle Chubby mentioned that he missed the food from Penglai, so I tried making some. I'm gonna call him over. Don't just stand there. Sit down and eat with us.
Now isn't the time to relax. I need to hurry and...
Having a meal won't take up that much time. Yeah.
This tastes pretty good. Not bad for an ape man.
What do you think, Yi?
It's funny. I'd have never thought that with everything going on, I'd be able to sit down and have a proper meal. Knowing that death is always around the corner the moment I leave this pavilion.
Yeah, if you think about it, it's all pretty absurd.
If you like, I can do a lot more cooking for you in the future.
Future.
Yi, I've been thinking, can we go on a trip somewhere one day?
Where do you want to go?
I don't know, but I think it'd be fun to travel and hang out with everyone. Abacus can make the plans, Uncle Chubby can deal with the equipment, and I can be the chef.
What's my job?
You will be in charge of chatting with me.
I guess the possibilities are just endless with us four together.
I don't mean to interrupt, but how should I approach this dish in the middle here?
Oh, I actually never finished that dish.
It's not finished.
I couldn't find one of the required ingredients. It needs a sated heart. Do you know where I could find one of those, Uncle Chubby?
A sated heart? It'd probably be better if you don't finish making it.
But they call this dish the Peachy Primate Paradise. That sounds fun.
No, listen to your Uncle Chubby. Do not ever make that dish.
Why? Do you guys not like it?
Yeah, it's become impossible to think of eating it now.
Please do not do a cannibal, young child. But that does confirm that they were abducting 8 men before New Penglai, because that recipe was popular on Penglai. Although it was found on New Penglai, so maybe it was a relatively new invention. I don't know. But I interpret that as ape men harvesting was a thing before Penglai was abandoned. I just love how things stick around. This vase is so good. Oh, we're losing a lot of frames here. Perfect opportunity for me to hydrate, which I have not been doing enough. Yep, goodbye all my frames. They did mention that 8-man processing used every part of the buffalo. If the buffalo was a dude. Or a lady, I guess. I have no idea how this game ends, but I certainly don't want them to go back to just horror games and stuff. I want them to make more stuff like this, even if it's not a direct sequel or anything. I mean, I would obviously love to have more cats. I would love to have more Dao Punk type stuff, and the gameplay of this is really stellar. But the world building really is something else. Frames should be okay now, so maybe pause and play the stream. I don't know if a refresh is necessary. Maybe just pause and play will catch you up, but you're probably not too far behind, even if you're a little far. Even if you are a little behind, so it's probably fine. How many soul seals? Hang on.
How many soul seals have you collected again? Because, I mean, you've got places to be, right?
Protagonist Lear. Maybe. I don't know. Got everything in the Empyrean District. Don't have everything in the living area. I'm missing a handful of things in the living area, actually. Are collectibles marked on the map again? I don't know. No. So I'm missing 3 collectibles in this area as is. Like, I've just missed them. Ah. There's probably stuff in the water there that I cannot access. So we might need a, like, state change or something. Maybe I get the ability to be in water. But it kind of feels to me like there's some stuff here that I can't get right now. Let's check out the meat hallway.
How are you doing, dear brother? I accidentally cut my hand a while back. I'm in poor health right now, and the wound won't heal. It hurts everywhere, and doing everything alone is so tiring. I wish you were here. Can't you come back to me, even if it's just for a moment? Where are you? Please, won't you come back?
I'd almost forgotten what this flute sounds like.
变身，
Yi? You came back? Yeah, I got caught up with something. I didn't think they'd... The disease acted quickly, as if it were all prearranged. They ascended after only a few days. It's probably for the better. Those two were inseparable.
板桥，
I'm sorry. It's okay. I know how you feel for missing the funeral. I wasn't even the one with the most to mourn for. Your trip home must have been really chaotic. They say the hospitals have all been totally overwhelmed. Every house I saw was covered in white cloth. When I looked down, the ground was covered in these white fungal flowers. The whole of Penglai will end up like this soon. It's as if the disease is depriving us of color itself. Really? I think this sea of flowers looks quite pretty. It's as if everyone's returning to their original colors after their suffering ends. Don't talk nonsense. There's nothing pretty about corpses. This was an expected outcome, but the Qianhuo is slowly growing out of control. If necessary, we'll have to shift the whole schedule forward by...
变身，滚
Yi,
到灵
I
魂
know
体
you，don't like hearing about this, but could this just be our destiny?
启蒙，就差轉寫下。
I think that this has a simple explanation. After eons of borrowing from Penglai, it is simply time for us to pay it all back.
奴兒，不救人安存。
Creation and destruction. We were never meant to interfere. Are you feeling okay? It's like you're a different person today.
本為一百才
Oh wait, that was Yi. Are you feeling okay? It's like you're a different person today. No, I never changed.
變身，弄體滾水。
Listen to me, Yi. Mom and Dad didn't really leave. I can feel it. Qianhuo is not the transition. Is just the transition. It's not the end. Life and death are one. When the end comes, we won't disappear. We'll just return to heaven and earth.
當下愛氣，
As long as we have lived, the Tao will remember everything. I've heard enough.
不定，
我
你
來
會睡。
Let me finish. If I pass on one day, please promise to not mourn for me. Live with... I said that's enough. You're not going anywhere, and I am never going to let you end up like Mom and Dad. Give me some time. Your new life on New Kunlun will be a million times better. I will come back to pick you up once everything is ready. Okay. Don't dwell too much on it. Solarians are more resilient than you think. If we're united under one cause, nothing can destroy us. We will persevere. Don't like that. Okay. Is this going to be a bunch of combat arenas, I wonder?
I thought it would, like, squish me and be the same as, like, oh, you fell in a hole kind of things. Oh, okay.
Bad news, my lord. The data from the Empyrean district is highly unusual, just as you had predicted.
The entire district, and especially the Enlightenment Sanctum, is turned into a living hell. What happened here? Does the data say?
With the limited time available, I have only done a preliminary report. I have also provided Lord Quafu with a copy of... Oh, wait, Lord Quafu wishes to speak directly with you.
This looks like a total disaster and the most troublesome kind, too. I'm almost certain that these monsters and chunks of flesh mutated from our people.
No wonder. I can see Solarian features among a few of them. I think they can even infect people who are still inside their soulscapes. It doesn't make any sense. The Qianhuo virus should have stopped mutating long ago.
We don't have a way to trace the cause yet, but I at least know that in my zone nothing like this has happened in the last 500 years. I don't get it. The Empyrean district has always been the safest passenger area. Could Nuwa or Fushi have something to do with it?
Nuwa seemed unaware of anything. I don't think those spoiled brats could pull off anything like this.
Okay, I'll continue doing more detailed analysis with Abacus. I just hope the spread of that mutant strain can be brought under control. You'll need to find a way to suppress them after you collect all the soul seals. Who knows how many of them can be saved?
No matter what happens, we must not give up.
You're right. Good luck, and stay in touch.
Time to take a nap. Time to ask that age-old Metroidvania question, which is progress? Figure out which side paths, or which paths I should take to not progress the story. Vital Sanctum Tower Monitoring Panel. System message. Vital Sanctum Tower report. Soulscape system online. Currently dormant, 361. Currently awake. Calculation error. Recalculating. The Enlightenment Sanctum, a core area of the New Kunlun, is home to many Vital Sanctum towers. These Vital Sanctums are connected to the core Soulscape system through a sophisticated neural network to ensure that up to 100,000 Solarian passengers can sleep peacefully and enjoy endless dreams inside of their Vital Sanctums. 361 out of 100,000, huh? Those numbers don't, those numbers seem bad. I was low on health and didn't notice. I think that's for a single tower. That would make sense. Damn it. Damn it. It's fine. Goodbye. Oh! I was taking a lot more damage from these guys and all of my various mistaken bonks and such than I expected. I almost lost $4,000 again. Did it just fuck off? That's a thing they can do? I didn't know they could fuck off. How much cash do I have? 3,500. I should be using the arrows more often, you're right. Oh god, it's so warm in here. A bad job right now. Excuse me, pardon me. Ooh, computing unit! Let's go! Pardon me. Just want to open up a shortcut real quick. Thank you. Please let me go down the rope. Okay. I'm going to spend all my money. Some of the endgame challenges in Hollow Knight were unreasonably difficult. Alright. One of that, one of that. Give me the computing unit! Hooray! What is this? Ye, let me unveil my new creation. Ta-da! A future predictor! What is this monstrosity? Rude. This machine is the culmination of everything I've learned. And what is it supposed to do? It's a future predictor. It predicts the future. It's dangerous out there, so I thought this might help. A predictor, you say? How does it work? Huh, it's just a robot that generates random responses. I think it can be pretty accurate sometimes. Try it for yourself. I'll turn it on for you. Your fortune says that you will fall into a trap and die a miserable death. Wah! I'm not trying to be mean.
Wait, this is a Shunai 9000. Where did you get these parts?
I got them from Chiyu.
Don't tell me you dismantled them. All that gin. Wasted.
Do you know who these parts belong to? Sometimes I can hear them pleading for mercy. It's pretty creepy. Wait, did he go back and obliterate all of the robots? You didn't. You will be surrounded on all sides and hacked to death. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Hang on. I have an easy way to check. Well, that one's still intact, so there's that at least. Alright. I don't remember where, like, the fastest one to access is, but I know for sure where the one in this area is. Oh, right, there's one in G's room as well. The quaint times back when I only earned 20 bucks for killing an enemy instead of 80. No, it's gone! GU, you killed all my robots! I'd spent 400 bucks each on those things! Why? GU, why would you do this? I got an achievement for interacting with it, though. That's cool. You'll be crushed to death by a flying object. Wow, exciting! Yeah, a different, like, one of the fish shows up. You will accomplish nothing. No divination results found. Gee, why would you do this? Doesn't even have anything new to sell from it. He murdered all the robots! Shunai, what do you think about this shit? A normal assistant robot. Great. 9 of Sols. Yeah. We're getting pretty deep into it. We're running out of space to put random knickknacks. Although I've been thinking that for a while now, so... Yeah, I really enjoy how homey the Four Seasons Pavilion is.
homie for my homies, yeah. Oh, all the money went off of the platform. Oh right, I have jade slots that I should allocate. I wonder if you don't get access to the fortune teller if you dismantled any of the robots for their map chip. Like, the reward for sparing all of the robots is they get dismantled by Chi Yu and then amalgamated into a random voice lines. Want a spoiler? Ah. Aha! I did it. Hey, Nightfire, what's going on? I'm trying to clear up some collectible collecting in this area, and then I'm gonna fight a boss, probably. Ouch. Alright, I can't continue to go that way. Someone did tell me to go try and see my mentor before going and visiting them. Because I got their seal, right? Don't forget your jades. Yeah. So I've got 2 slots. I could just go simple with Revival Jade. If I had 1 more, I would probably go with Hedgehog. Give me the revive. Oh, is internet dying again? Bummer. Internet, please! Really like Charge Blade? Yeah, Charge Blade is good, but it was messing me up a little. Like, just not having infinite talisman charges, because I use the charge attack so often, but I also use the charge attack, the talisman charge so often. The numbers are back, so we should be good. Maybe pause and play or refresh to ensure that you are charged up. You are caught up. But it should be fine. We only lost a couple thousand frames. Surely nothing to worry about. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing 2.
If you encounter an adversity in battle, use the different shades. Nope, we're losing frames again. Why is it always during 9 sols that it starts acting like this? What is it about Thursday internet that Comcast has such a fucking problem with? Enjoying some tea that I brewed hours ago, but it's still good. Are we good? It used to be during Yakuza. Yeah, I guess I would rather it be during 9 sols than during Yakuza, but I would rather the internet issues be never. But I guess that's just greedy. What kind of tea? Bigelow cinnamon stick black tea. Oh yeah, someone mentioned like, wow, you got into the Sky Tower in such a weird way. How the fuck else do I get into the Sky Tower? Just go up from there? Hope AT&T extends fiber like 4 more blocks in your direction. Yeah, they wouldn't have to expand it far. Alright, there were also the bells in that room, but I don't have the puzzle to solve. Aha! There is uppies up here. Yeah, just get a really long Ethernet cable. Weatherproof it. Just run it from your place to ours. Damn it. Oh, the greed! That was hesitation, which, as we all know, is defeat. Alright. Let's check out the Sky Tower. Let's check out the Sky Deck! Great. How could you give your own brother the spicy keychain, Dominic? You weren't heating up the oven to bake cookies. Ow, ow. Fiddle faddle. What am I doing? My timing is impeccably bad. Okay, just put me down here. Clearly you don't know what the fuck you're doing over there, so try it from over here. Will this help? No.
This is a platforming section. Just do the platforming section good. I'm good at platforming. What I'm not good at is patience. Like that. Hello, Will. I'm doing a platform. And doing uncharacteristically bad at it. God dang it!
God dang it.
Oh, I don't need that. Okay, but... I was like, this looks like progression. Time to go anywhere but here. Whoop. Don't talk about my hackles on stream. Personal. I feel like there's a collectible that I missed. Collectible. But it'll be a lot easier to explore the parts of this place that I missed from the top down. You can't touch it anywhere. How is Nine Sols? Nine Sols is one of the best Metroidvanias ever. It's very hard, but it is so much fun. Like, the design is very strong across the board. Damn it. The design is super strong, like all of the aesthetics. It is, like, great visuals, great world building, it looks really nice and all of that. But also, like, the gameplay is really solid. It feels good, and it rewards you for getting better. In, like, a lot of... It makes you feel like you get better at it. Which is very rewarding. Stowaway's corpse. Note from an unknown Solarian. They were just a little short. They promised that all the staff would be aboard. Curse you, council bastards. I hope you all die horribly. If I had known, I wouldn't have left home. Mom, I should have listened to you. An ancient letter next to the body indicates the person was a stowaway who tried to enter the Empyrean district hundreds of years ago. Cabins in New Kunlun were in short supply, so many tried to enter illegally. As that was happening, violent protests against the council grew fiercer, forcing the council to use guards to brutally suppress the people. It does have an easy mode. When I talk about how difficult it is, I am under the assumption that you're playing on normal. I'm an action gamer, as you might say. So I haven't had too horrible a time on anything, but I've beaten all of the bosses in all of the Souls games and Sekiro and all that jazz, so this is well within my wheelhouse. Oh, I know. Whoop. There we go. Just treat it like a laser instead of a hot chain. Poison? Let's go. Oriander, a poisonous weed that grows in the southern part of Xia. Studies have shown that due to genetics, some find it fragrant, while others find it malodorous and bitter. Ouch.
Yeah, I'll just platform my way back. Nice. Chain skip. Just realized the word poison is up there in the corner. You didn't notice that all of the poisons were titled poison when you picked them up? Ouch. Skill issue. Hey, drinking buddy. Check out this Wii. Hey, you. What is that disgusting odor? Really? I think it smells pretty good, to the point where I'd want to try it if it wasn't poisonous. People have always been divided on this plant. Some think it smells nice, others think it's nasty. Ugh, smelly and bitter too. Anyone who likes to smell must have some serious issues. Drinks! Can I ask you for a favor? This is about Schwan. No, I don't clean up other people's messes. You need to stay and take care of them. Take them back to your people for me. Huh, my people? Even if I really wanted to return, they won't welcome me back. You know full well that's wrong. You're just angry. Remember, once you miss that kind of chance, it doesn't come back. That's not for you to say to me. Drank all the wine brewed by Shenong. Maximum health bar. It's way too much about your freakish world that I don't understand. I want to prove myself to those stupid villagers, but I don't even know where to start. Oh, great. I started getting frames right there during the final drinking conversation. It's so fucking annoying. Sounded like a CDI NPC. Well, there's that at least. Now you can take 3 hits? Revolutionary. Can I go talk to the people? You're spreading out a little. Oh wait, last thing I did with the 8 men was they were hungry and they wanted food, but I don't know how I was supposed to progress that. Maybe I can get food from the Elysium district once I beat the boss there. I didn't mean to do that. Wait. Oh, event! He's gone! Have you seen Anong Yi? He was here just now. What do you mean? Where did he run off to again? I don't know. Some people from the village came to find him. They talked and he ran off. He even told me to stay and not follow him. Were they going to the docks? I think so. He seemed like he was in a hurry. Maybe something happened at the village? I want to go too. Or maybe he just went to have a drink with the other villagers. Really? Okay, guess I can't come along then. Hey, wait, that can't be right. Are you lying to me? Did something actually happen to the village?
Calm down. I'll go find him right now. Okay. I did the right thing early. Oops. Got 3 skill points, though. Later, Moonstorm. Thanks for hanging out. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Don't move an inch closer. Don't fret. It's me. What happened here? Your arm. I'm fine. Those monsters, they suddenly attacked. Damn it. We only managed to hold back the first wave, but they got the shaman. Careful. They brought reinforcements. I must keep killing. Don't force it. You've already done an incredible job keeping them at bay. I'll handle the rest. Please save them. Save my people. Oh my god. Get exploded. I did it! Am I gonna have to stop another 9 Sols stream early because my internet won't stop fucking up? Ugh. Come on. This is an important story thing. Please. I felt like I was doing pretty well during that fight, though. It's the heat, you're right. The internet stops working when it gets hot.
Alright. I was just about to say, alright, refresh and maybe it'll be fine, and then the little indicator started going sad again. I'm worried. Yep, there it goes. Let me do my job! Entertaining the people, sharing video gaming experiences with the people. It's all I've ever wanted in life. Yeah, it's dying again. Oh boy. I'm trying to think of something to talk about that won't be missed if it's lost in the frames. Black box theater career. Yeah, my face when I start dropping frames. I think we're good. I think we're okay. We're probably okay enough to finish this scene, at least. Zorora doesn't have a tail? Yeah, it's a ponytail. It's like a big mane that goes all the way down. Accidentally deleted your monitor's audio output drivers. I should probably find out how to do that, because I never want my monitors to have audio output. The only times where that ever comes up is when, like, I unplug my speakers and every program is like, "Oh, we lost an audio device. Do you want to use your monitor instead?" No. I don't. Are we good? Okay. Are her injuries serious? She took several blows aimed at the kids, I'm afraid. Divine One, won't you stay here with us? The village can feed and house you. With you here, we won't have to go anywhere.
On you.
I start reading like 3 lines of dialogue and immediately I start dropping frames all the way again. Ah! The stutters were fitting, but they shouldn't be there. At least be stable long enough for me to finish this scene so I can end the stream early. Like, if you're gonna be like this, at least give me an off ramp. Goodness gracious. I was in the process of opening my mouth to start reading the line of dialogue so that we could try and at least wrap this scene up, and immediately I start dropping frames again. I just assume any cleaner program is probably just malware. I used to use CCleaner a lot, but I know that later versions of CCleaner just got super bloated up with ads and shit. Like, I'll keep Malwarebytes around, because Malwarebytes still will do a malware scan, but it keeps trying to force itself back onto load on startup, and then it just starts spamming me with ads. You speak connectivity issues. Dude, that's a problem. That's a bad power to have. Yeah, nowadays for Malwarebytes to do anything, you need to run a manual scan or pay for premium. It doesn't do anything passively anymore. Tragic backstory for an X-Man. Stand power, lag switch. Finally, I'll win at Call of Duty. Alright, I'm gonna give it another 5 seconds. If it's still full green in 5 seconds, I'm gonna start talking again. I'm doing it, I'm talking. That's enough. After everything that's happened, it's the only idea you can come up with. Don't you understand? This is the real world. We can't keep turning a blind eye to it. But outside... What about the outside? I've been there myself. It might be dangerous, but infinite opportunities await. You can't even imagine the things we could be capable of. Shush. Quit talking nonsense. We humans are made of flesh. We can't risk. You're not allowed to mention a second time. Why you?
滚在天來，
I know you're doing this to protect everyone. I know you want to take care of everyone, but I feel the same way.
No.
I know everyone's scared. I'm scared too, but we have to muster up our courage or we won't be able to survive. I got through like 10 lines of dialogue before the connection indicator went red again. Let's fucking go. Giving it a second, just in case. New PB. Okay. But you... I thought you liked being alone.
滾
I was just scared. Scared I'd end up like the others. Scared of becoming weak and easily satisfied. Scared that I'd become less like the guru. But... damn it, yes, I still need everyone. That work for you? What's more, they need you. Alright. Connection gone again. I can feel... we're almost through it. We're getting there, man. We're just a little more. She can't hold much longer, Captain. We're leaking frames by the second. Is that so? You've grown so much in the blink of an eye. Everything I taught, you picked up. Alright, got through another 3 lines of dialogue. Slowly but surely, we will finish this culmination of Shenong's entire fucking storyline. Come on. Yeah, Thursday nights have become the nights where my internet stops working. Very frustrating. Like, I understand that a heat wave genuinely can cause problems with electronics. Like, you know, data centers overheating and that kind of thing, but... It's very tempting to just, like, close the game now and just redo the fight. Just start the next stream with this scene, because it has gotten completely chopped and screwed. I feel like some people have missed like half of the lines of dialogue just because it's so bad. I have very little trust. Highs of 84 today. It got quite hot today. Like, the forecast might have said that the highs were not that high, but in practice, the highs were high. Yep, and internet's dying again. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'll just redo the fight and just redo this scene next time. I think we need to bail on this stream. My internet is so bad. I do not trust my internet at all. Because, like, I can't just keep an eye on the connection indicator the entire time. And so if something's important starts happening, you know? Very frustrating. Means you might finish the game next stream? That'd be cool. Hopefully we'll finish the game next stream uninterrupted. Oh my god. Comcast, stop! I'm trying to end the stream. You can stop. You can stop now. At least let me finish the stream. Alright. For as much of... I'm just going to start speaking and assume that enough will get through to the people. Upcoming streams, Saturday is going to be more The Big Catch and Celeste, or maybe I'll just get super into The Big Catch again and play The Big Catch all day. And we'll just continue Celeste at some point, I don't know. But Saturday is going to be more platforming. Monday, currently up in the air, could be a couple of different things, one-offs. Maybe I'll, like, stream a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV on Monday, because I just bought the new expansion and some game time, so gotta make that purchase tax deductible, baby! It could be any number of things, so you'll want to be there for whatever it is, because it's probably gonna be cool, I don't know. Tuesday is going to be more Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and then hopefully we will be back with pristine internet connection next Thursday for more, and maybe the rest of Nine Souls? As for the people, Vincent Sauce is streaming something? It's called Unmetal. Seems like it might be something weird. But also, Duper is doing a re-debut type dealio, so I think we're gonna go see what's going on over there. Thanks again, everyone, for showing up and hanging out and chatting and all that good stuff. Sorry for internet problems, and hopefully you at least get most of this. But hopefully I'll see you back on Saturday with better connection. Have a good one.